flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a head. Think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on. Smash, put on the gas, I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me.
Come on, bro. Let's go. I'm waiting.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk because I'm making a name. I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off moves, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
So he's got TJ Watt, Devin Bush, and DeCastro. His quarterback, Ben. The one that I'll be throwing the ball, be farting dust and throwing the ball. That's funny. I'll put in chat.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count.
We lock in. I'm sitting there, been praying for an hour. It's locking. That's his stats with Ben. Oh god. Alright. Shit. He picks up Ben. X Factor on 4 carries. He don't run the ball. Joe Hayden, Tether Tackle Football. He a passer.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm a defensive player, so I'd rather just go up and get that ball so it can happen. You know, get that touchdown 2 minutes and then get the ball back. That's a 14-point swing. Potentially 21, depending on
the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, let's do this. Pick your play. I'll be in 3-4.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Good job right there. Good job right there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
He looking like a
Will
full-on
Dissly, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
Got his ass up the entire field, man.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 24. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere.
Man.
They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
And they finally get him, but not before.
Wow. Come on. Do a basic ass zig route. Man him up too. And now we pause the game. Alright, come on. Come on now.
You know that one they get that were on the Raiders?
They kicked you, didn't they?
Yeah, no, well, because, okay, I versed the Texans guy, and he did like 2 plays, one run play and then 1 pass play. And then he was trash talking, So I was like, okay, he's a co-commish. So I traded all of my players to CPU teams. I changed every single player's position I couldn't release or trade anymore. So the team's like a 40 overall.
On first down, it's Samuels. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup.
They didn't kick me until like 15 minutes after I did it too, because they're so
Runs to the
stupid.
perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Yeah. Yeah, they had 0 rules in the league. It was retarded. Like half the people wouldn't talk in chat.
Oh my god. Bro, enough with the pausing, man. Like, what are you doing? What you gotta do? That take 3 years to freaking... Oh my god.
Yeah, he kept doing that to me too. He paused like 3 times for like 3 minutes. I don't know.
Dude kept pausing like... Damn. Keep pausing like... I'm gonna pause till I freaking pass out. Like... I'm wide awake. I'm like, damn, dude, taking forever. Like, no.
I literally can't find any league that's actually good.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Why does Le'Veon Bell still have X Factor? But Zeke got downgraded. That doesn't make sense.
On 2nd down, Samuels.
How does he have armbar too?
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now
I know
can
he's
they
a
get the other
superstar.
3 here on 3rd down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle.
How is
there. It wasn't a
Le'Veon
big
better
run
than
given up. They don't always
Ezekiel
have to absorb
Elliott
the
in the
body
game?
blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Are you playing against the Texans in the other league? Or
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it. A pickup of 5 that time, but a first down.
Oh yes.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. The end zone early and down a distance count.
You can tell.
My friend posted on her story, I can say it, and then the N-word.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
She's one of those white, girls who's ex-gangsters. I'm not ex-gangster, but doesn't really care.
Fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
That's defense right there. I mean, come on.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Block 80! Line 54! No foul! Watch the slant! Watch the slant! Mike 54! Mike 54! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Gonna throw
my ball.
deep. And
Stupid.
it'll be intercepted.
Stupid ass.
Tedrick Thompson picks it. Johnson was the intended receiver.
That's my username. Fuck out of here. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to make this
so
a
bored
two-score
into one of those,
advantage. Had a touchdown on their first drive, Charles.
really
They didn't get a
Oh, wow.
heavy traffic, and
Good
it's
alert.
intercepted.
Good alert.
Picked up by Minka
Good alert.
Fitzpatrick. And his guys will
Good
take
alert.
over
I
at
can't even
the
get mad about that. Good alert.
14-yard
Damn.
line in the red zone.
You lurked
Second
it?
quarter
Yeah,
action
you
from
lurked. I like it.
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
It
that's
is the
just a pick.
Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, this is retarded.
Fuck out of here. That was good, man.
Here we go! Shoot! Watch the shoot!
First carry for James Conner. And they get to him
As long
quickly
as I don't
here
do a
as he
touchdown, I don't
stopped right
trip,
around the
man.
13.
If I throw a pick and I can hold you to
tackle there by Quandre
I don't really
Diggs.
stress about it.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Nah.
That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He ain't scoring a touchdown. If he is, a good
The
job.
offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
They pushed him in.
And he's going to take it
pushed him
for
in.
a Steeler touchdown.
They pushed him in.
Oh, the animation.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His
And the
second
side
touchdown on the season.
That's what you're supposed to do.
They're
They
now
just pushed
on
him
the
in.
board here in the first half.
I don't, like, I can get it sometimes, but sometimes it, like, forces them into the animation.
Yeah, but that's
So
bad.
we'll leave
They
it at
shouldn't
7
be
now as they
forced
kick
to
it away.
If they rely too much on animations, it's annoying.
even if having real ones. I don't think they should
This
have to.
fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
When it comes to all that stuff.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Kind of. Yeah. They alright.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Cover 3
and down at the 39. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Dumbass cover 3.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
The face of the
first down and then some at midfield.
Nah, I've never played it.
All the way down to the 41-yard line.
It sucked.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Like, the story's retarded. Like,
at this stage of the game, the run pass numbers
and
a
then
little bit
after
out of
there's no more story,
it's
just normal pyramid like they always had it.
For big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
He lets it fly from Lockett.
That's a laser.
That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, my God. I can't win. Like, I mean, seriously? That's the shit that's going to happen? Oh, my God. Scott caught him pressing on the dude.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
That is some shit that happened to me.
Now Wilson.
I'm like, oh my God.
And he's going to be swallowed.
Then this happens.
Sent back at the 45-yard line. Bud Dupree.
That would happen.
Showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
I threw a touchdown, but they call holding on my
so
tackle.
After the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Wilson being chased out left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
So ass.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That is so my luck, man.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flushed to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
Wilson to lock it there.
I don't want to hear nothing about
first down.
Please, I'm fixing that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Oh, you got up roads. I'm reading your coverage. Sorry. That's just good. That's just knowledge of what you're running on.
First down. It's Carson.
Good
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So, insane. People get mad about that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first
know
half.
what you're running.
Knotted up at 7.
That's called strategic.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Safe back at the 29. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man.
Comes out of nowhere.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Wilson to the Seahawks, looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson.
That's a laser.
And he's got Lockett. They're able to convert on
laser,
3rd
bro.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Stupid ass. Oh, now he gonna pause. Here we go. Pause number 3 from the clown.
Now the Steelers use the first of
Why is
their
he
3
pausing?
timeouts.
I don't know.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck you keep pausing for?
Oh, I played KO. I'm playing KO right now, and I got 3 offense players.
Stupid ass keep pausing. Like, what the fuck's wrong with
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That would happen to me too.
Rookie first rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. Well, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe
I should have
he did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand. That maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
What's the score?
7-up. I'm giving him opportunities, and it bugs me.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
You threw that.
And now this is intercepted.
See what I'm saying?
My goodness.
Sorry, bro.
Picked
What the
off
fuck
near
is
the
this,
34.
man? Look at this.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but
there's no escape. I just
inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Oh my God.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Carson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
This guy's stupid. He thought I was going to juke him, so I just kept running straight, and he would stop instead of juke. And then the last person he had, like, to tackle me, he went to, like, he actually went to tackle me and I juked him.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We're gonna try to blitz.
It's just pissing me off. I can't even score on the 1-yard line. I'm so bad at this game on offense. Defensively, I'm bagging. It's just
they come up in an offset eye. So they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Penny will try to punch it in, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Shouldn't even.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Don't get too far, man.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's easy. What? Oh my gosh, I thought I had to pay.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go,
he runs the same play the
maybe you take a
entire
shot
time.
here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Give me that.
What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
When you're only up one possession and they can still tie the game. Keeps the bums in the game, bro. That shit's irritating. Let's see what he can do. He threw a pick on the last drive.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I love being on defense first. I love it. I really do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah, I love being on
here,
defense
but
first.
very much in this game.
I've got some sticky defensive players because I got 3 offensive players in a row.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of
Plus, you can score on defense.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
Plus, you can score on
defense.
defense.
There's a reason you're down, but overall,
Yeah,
I think they want
not
to
even
stay
that,
positive,
involved.
stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I am.
Yeah, I should have done that. I'm sure this one.
And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
But people usually like.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
So bad.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
That play
Dude, this guy's playing man-to-man
fast,
coverage against
quick, and
me.
in a hurry.
Oh my gosh,
Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Look at this. That's
Now
not
throwing
really
on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slip.
Oh, here we go with the pausing. Here we go.
Where's he pausing?
I don't know. Here we go. Here we go with this with the pausing again. Somebody put out Jeopardy music though. This is just getting old, man. I'm not sitting here pausing every 2 seconds, like come on now.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Play
you know,
again.
when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy
Like,
about what
trying to
happened,
make me
having to go to the bench.
uncomfortable,
But this gives them a chance to let their
So that
defense do
momentum
some
goes away,
work,
man.
while they on the
The
sidelines
momentum goes
go
away after
over
that,
what
bro.
they're
It
doing
does.
offensively
I
and
feel that
formulate a
momentum when
proper
you
plan.
pause like that for a long time like that. 4 times in a game, that should get old. Bugs me. Oh, here we go. And I'm gonna decline the penalty just so he can hurry his ass up. I ain't gonna accept it. I'm gonna decline it. So everybody in chat,
couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a.
So come on. Come on. Come on, Steelers. See what I'm saying? This dude sitting here bullshitting. I'm trying to play this game. Win, and he just playing. Play too much, bro.
This kid's so bad. He just ran out of bounds. He's showing off the line screen.
I already said that. I said that in chat. Everybody's like, what? I'm like, yeah, shit. He punted the ball. Thank you. I could have been a real asshole.
Jordan Berry now.
Accepted a punt.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
You paused three. I mean, once. I mean, that.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell is all this dude, bro?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Like what?
When you're out the middle and they get a bullshit shit.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Flush to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
That's EA for you. That's
incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the ball.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Told you each one.
Russell Wilson
I said it.
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
He should have made a 4th one, honestly.
Stretch that lead out a bit further.
The way he's playing, he deserved to be honest.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
Fitz is so slow.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He was like, oh no, don't give him the 4th one because he was like, because I've been waiting all day and I'm like, I have to, because I was a new guy.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive of the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Okay, I'm just going to throw it up at this point
because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Complete. It's Johnson. He will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop them short of a first down.
Oh, wow.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter
and that was
number
an easy
4.
pick. Return it or not.
I still don't understand why he ain't bomb me over the top. I would have tried to bomb me. Cover 2.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it at the 15.
I jinxed myself.
Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
That's just funny at the time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
14. Gotta go, in and out.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now it's Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Hard play.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
Oh, we're going to the end zone.
Now a give, right side. Carson.
Oh, get up.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Look at that shit.
A good pickup there at 22.
We could Tyler Lockett.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
With that stiffy. Oh, my God.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. They get it to him running left, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball.
Now he's got that person I wanted earlier to pick me off. I got it right there.
David Moore, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I kind of called that though.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he finds McDonald. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, my
Roethlisberger
God.
now complete to Switzer. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
See that?
Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And
that's the read now.
Caught now for a late touchdown.
That's the read.
So hold everything here. This one's
Blind
not
as
over
fuck.
yet. Boswell
See what I'm
for the
saying?
extra point.
Madden, just throw it up, man. See? I played every route.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
It's over.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson.
I love him.
He'll get the first down.
Of course it's a flag.
The 20.
Of course there'd be a flag on me, right? Yep. Of course.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's
going
to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game.
What is
That's
new?
going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They run it with Carson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Switch. Check. Shoot. Check three.
Now a give, right side. Carson
that was fake.
Fighting through it, he's got space.
I'll admit that was fake.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. They get it to him running left. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. He's going to be stopped.
Okay.
Field.
A face mask.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Look at
When you're
this.
leading
Strip
in
ball
the 4th quarter,
on
that's
balance.
not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
Man?
Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for 1st down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At least he tried, I guess,
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great